Hi everyone, Mrs. Lally here. I am introducing to you the new math project. This is a 5th grade camping trip, and the purpose of this project is to practice your multiplication and division skills. Okay, so when you open the project on Google Classroom, you'll probably notice it will look like this. Okay, and you're going to want to zoom in so that you can read everything on each slide. So to do that, I'm going to go up to View, Zoom, and I'm going to click 100%. And now it's nice and big so I can read everything on the slide. Okay, so let's go camping. You are in charge of planning a class camping trip. Okay, so on each slide here, if you look to the left of the screen, each slide has multiplication and or division problems on it for you to solve to figure out what fun excursion you're going to go on, what type of shelter you'll need, how much food you're going to need and how much it's going to cost, and how much it will cost for the supplies that you need for the trip. And then at the very end, you're going to calculate your total cost for the whole trip. So you're going to take all of those things I just said, add them up, and that will be the total cost of the trip, okay? And I'll talk about this last slide at the end. All right, so back to the first slide. First thing you'll do is put your name. Okay, so I typed my name here in this box. You'll put yours. Second thing you'll notice here is the number of students on your trip. So this number is actually filled in for you. There are 28 students going on the trip, and you're going to need that number to solve the problems on many of the other slides. So this number should not change, okay? It's already filled in there for you. Okay, your first task is to figure out where you're going on the trip. So you're either going to go to the snowy, river, or windy mountains. To figure that out, you'll need to solve the multiplication problem underneath each picture, all right? So in these boxes, you'll type your answers. Now, where are you going to show your work? That might be something that you're wondering. Well, you can't actually see what's next to my computer, but I have my scrap paper right next to me with a pencil ready to go. So what I've been doing is doing out all of my work on a piece of scrap paper. And when you read the directions page for this project, you will notice that you're going to need to take a picture of your scrap paper and copy and paste it into your camping trip reflection page, okay? So that's going to be a way for us to know that you did out the work, okay, for each of these problems. So please keep that in mind. You need to have scrap paper next to you. You need to be using it to do the work out for each one of these problems because you need to take a picture of it and post it into your reflection document, okay? So this is the location part. You'll solve these problems. You'll figure out which of these answers matches this number right here, 4,775, and whichever answer matches, that's the place you're going. You're going to type the name of the place in this big box, okay? One other thing I wanted to point out, when you do type an answer into the box, please make sure you use a comma, okay? So for example, let's say this first answer was 1,000. What I would do is I would type 1, comma, 000. Okay, so please make sure that you put in a comma where necessary. Okay, all right, everybody. So once you start this project, you'll notice that on some of the slides, you're going to need to not only multiply, and remember, you're going to do your work on scrap paper, but you're also going to need to do a little ordering. So you might need to put your answers in order from least to greatest or greatest to least. And on this particular slide, actually, this is the excursion slide. It's asking you to, you can see it on the side here, it's asking you to drag and drop the name of the excursion down here when you put the trips in order. Okay, so to do that, you would just pick up the name of the excursion and drag it down. Okay, so that's what they're asking you to do there. It's pretty easy to do. I'll put mine back. Okay. Great. So on the next couple of slides, when you're going through, you'll notice that we have typed in some information for you, things for you to remember to do, and a little bit of help, a couple of tips and tricks, okay? Like I said at the very beginning, This project is on multiplication and division. So there's a little bit of division that you might need to do, mainly on this slide right here, this shelter slide, because you have to figure out what type of shelter you're going to use for this trip. And in each type of shelter can only fit a certain number of students, okay? So if you read my note right here, it explains to you how you're going to figure out the total number of shelters needed and ultimately how much it's going to cost, okay? Once you have figured out the type of shelter that you feel is best for the trip, it's either going to be the basic tent, the deluxe tent, or the camper, then you will put your answer down here of which one you chose, okay? So that's for the shelter. For food, again, you're trying to calculate how much it's going to cost for food for everybody for 3 days, okay? You can see up here that you have a pretty large budget for food, $13,500. It's a lot of money. So you got to figure out if you are coming under budget, okay, and by how much. So in this chart, I know it looks like a lot right now to look at, but in this chart, if you just take it row by row, what we've done is put in a little bit of help for you, okay, to make it easier. So I'm telling you exactly what you have to solve here, and then once you get your answer, this is 6 hot dogs, okay, times 28 students, all right? So you'd have to get your answer here, and then take that answer, the total wanted, and multiply it by $3, and that's going to tell you how much it's going to cost for all of those hot dogs, okay? So you'll do the same thing with all of the other food items, and here are the extras, and ultimately you're going to figure out how much it will cost, and it has to be less than $13,500, so hopefully you come under budget, okay? All right, so supplies is next. And you have to calculate how much it's going to cost for each of these supplies: flashlight, fishing pole, canteen for water, etc. All right. They put a note right here. So it's 1 for every student. Okay, so 1 flashlight for each student. Just remember how many students are going on the trip. Remember that number from the very beginning? It was 28 students. So you would type right here 28 because you need 28 flashlights. How are you going to figure out how much that will cost? Well, each flashlight's $11, so it would be 11 times 28. And you would do that out on your scrap paper on the side, and then put your answer right here in this green box, okay? So you'll do that for each of these items, and then put the total cost down here, okay? So it will require you to add up all of these dollar amounts to get the total. And then lastly, everybody, this is the spending page. So once you have solved all of the other problems on the other slides, you're going to put the cost for your shelter, okay, for your supplies, for your excursion, that's the fun thing that you chose to do from the very beginning of the slideshow, how much the food costs, and all the extras. And then that will give you the grand total for the camping trip. At the end, it gives you a question to answer. In your opinion, is this trip worth the cost? Explain why or why not. And what you'll do is you'll just type right into this box here on the lines. Okay, so the way it's set up for you is kind of neat because you can type right on the lines. And then lastly, guys, check this out. You get to create your own map of your campsite. These pictures are put in here for you, kind of cute little pictures of some of the items from your trip. Look here, you saw a little fox on the trip. But over on the side, it's asking you to drag some pictures, images, into the map. So you can use these little pictures that they put here over here in your map if you want to, or you can copy and paste your own pictures to make a map of your campsite. Okay, down here at the bottom is a box where it says key, and that would be, for example, if this triangle, let's say, this triangle was going to represent a tent, then what I would do is I would probably put the triangle right in here, and I might insert a little text box, and I might put tent, okay, just to show that that's what it is. So maybe I will put my tent over here in my map, make it a little bit bigger. Here's my tent, okay, and then I would add a few more things in on the map of my campsite, okay? All right, guys, so thank you for sticking with me through this video. I hope that having this is helpful to you so that you can go back and check out each slide individually and figure out what you're supposed to do. Good luck with this project. Please remember that all of us, each math teacher is here to help you. If you need help, you can ask us questions or attend one of our extra help sessions for help with this, okay? Please remember to do your work on a scrap piece of paper and have fun, all right? We miss you very, very much, and we will see you all soon.